Hello everyone. Today I wanted to talk about panic attacks because I've been getting contacted by a lot of clients who say that they've been experiencing that feeling of panic, particularly during lockdown, COVID in general because of all the uncertainty, but then experiencing lockdowns or the restrictions themselves. And I guess thinking about it logically, that's perhaps natural because we're restricted from doing things we would normally love. There is high uncertainty, there's high stress, which can be precipitated a panic attack. So what I wanted to do today was talk about what actually a panic attack is, demystify it a little bit, because often the huge amount of fear that comes when you're experiencing a panic attack is the bewilderment and not understanding what's going on, which then fuels that cycle of fear. So in simple terms, a panic attack, when it occurs, is simply your flight or fight response activating. So if you were in the street being chased by a vicious dog, or you spotted some sort of danger that was a real physical danger, that same flight or fight response would activate. So the heart would pump, adrenaline would surge to the muscles, your senses would become emboldened, you might get sweaty palms, feel sick in the stomach, all sorts of other range of symptoms. Now this is really important because we want that system to work in that scenario, because you want lots of energy so you can flee the danger, you can turn and fight, or you can freeze and keep completely still from the danger. So that's a normal flight or fight response. The thing with panic attacks is you get that same surge of energy when you're just sitting here at your desk as I am, or you might be sitting on the couch minding your own business, watching some TV, and then you get some sort of what if thought. What if something happens to my kids at school tomorrow? What if I catch COVID? What if this lockdown never ends? And if there's a bit of stress in your system anyway, so the nervous system's been under pressure perhaps for many weeks, months, even years, it's primed to activate the flight or fight response. So even though there's no real physical threat, that same surge that comes with the flight or fight, so that adrenaline surge comes through and makes you really scared. And that's why people often say with a panic attack they feel like they're dying, or they feel like there's something wrong, they feel like they're having a heart attack because they can feel the palpitations. So all I want to say to you is that it's completely normal in the circumstances, if we have been experiencing stress over a long period, to get that same surge. So there's nothing seriously wrong with you when it's happening. All that is happening is that you are getting this same energy surge, which is the flight or fight, which is a completely harmless response, but it's activating when there's no physical danger. So the trick with it is to, number one, understand it. So hopefully that helps clarify what's happening. So if it happens to you again, you have some sort of awareness. It's not going to make it feel great. It's going to still feel scary and hard. But with that awareness, we can start to make a different choice. We can go, perhaps, I know what this is, and instead of tensing up against it, which is our natural thing to do, because with physical danger, that's what we want to do, if we realize it's a panic attack, we can start to loosen up the body. So slow everything down, drop the shoulders, let the legs go loose, arms go loose, shoulders go loose, stomach muscles go loose. Let the whole body go as loose as you can. Some people do long, deep breaths. For other people, that's a challenge. But if we let the whole body go loose, it's breaking that panic cycle. It's sending lovely calming signals to the body and to the brain to say, actually, everything's okay. The good news is with a panic attack, it's usually a sharp surge of energy. So with a sharp surge, it means the recovery is a lot quicker. So eventually that adrenaline will die out. And so that allows you to keep doing the sagging or letting the body go loose, because you know that the adrenaline will eventually peter out. And then you'll feel calm again at some point. So that's all that's happening. Sometimes just demystifying what exactly is going on really helps take the edge off the panic, so you can then get on the front foot and use techniques such as letting the body go loose, doing the opposite of what the body's trying to get you to do. Do that slow, deep belly breaths if that works for you. So I hope that helps. If you need any more information, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Take care.